Hello, good day. Testing this setup all over again because the previous recording I made, I had to play it and I just realized how noisy the background is. I'm alone in my room, but the TV set is so damn loud that I have to at least create some backup files to see which one of these would finally get the audio right. I hate audio issues, as you may know by now. So here I'm using the laptop, the equipment I have on my laptop, in order to finally create the reaction video that this clip deserves. Well, maybe by now you already knew what happened. Chantal has officially admitted to using the substances that she's been suspected of using. By the way, my name is Jing, and I would be reacting to just a few snippets of the video here because if you are familiar with how Chantal would do her videos, she would go off tangent because she got distracted with somebody becoming a member, somebody sending a super chat, or she get distracted with her own thoughts. So let's get started.
Yeah, same here.
And there we go with
I
the
can
light
cook with it.
declaration.
I have a bottle of red in there too.
Mm.
Doesn't love you? Are you Italian, Dax? Um, yeah, it's all up in the air, Brooke, but pretty much. Probably August. I'm on too many psych meds for booze. I have to tell you guys some things. I just feel like if I don't, I'm really like scared to talk about some things. And give me a minute.
She's she's obviously uncomfortable about telling something that she eventually had to switch to her cat pajamas and finally get the courage to admit what it is that she needed to admit.
Sorry.
Mm,
Okay. I just, I don't know how to say what I'm about to say. Um, but I don't think it's something. It's not something I was going to talk about. But I just feel really, I just feel really alone, and I don't know what to do. Honestly, I don't. Like, I not that I don't know what to do. It's just I talked to BB about it, but nobody else. I like kept it in because I think I'm in like denial.
you are.
And I was trying to go through the day and just like be normal, but and cook and everything, but I just can't. I just don't want to. I'm so sorry. Oh my god, I need Kleenex. Hold on. I haven't even told my close internet friends. Like all of you are gonna be like, what the fuck, you know? but I'm not okay.
I apologize for the dog barking in the background.
Thank you, Lucky Lex. It's nothing to do with Dom. I'm not seeing him anymore. This is completely just me right now. Um,
Mm. Does she really have to mention that? Because if this is not about, oh God, does she really have to mention that this is not about Dom, whether she's still dating him or not? About because obviously those who are not willing to blame Chantal for everything that she did wrong, she would definitely, well, for everyone not willing to blame Chantal for everything that went wrong, they would immediately blame Dom. And Chantal anticipated that and immediately tried to sway the argument towards her being her fault. This issue, the substance abuse allegation being her fault.
completely just me right now. Um, so I don't want you to think that has to do with that. But um, oh my god, I don't know how to say it. I don't know how to say it because I know a lot of you are not going to believe that would I would do that. You know. Thank you, Lucky Legs. Ooh.
She needs someone to hold her hand while saying this.
I'm pretty sure
Mhm.
that I'm addicted to cocaine.
Mm, here we go. Yeah, the cat is out of the bag, no pun intended, simply because she's wearing the cat pajamas. She has officially addressed the elephant in the room. Yeah, I may have intended that pun, all right. But yeah, because she's been accused of tweaking all along. She's been observed as having these manic episodes, these these tendencies to go going off tangent. She already does that when, even before she met Dom. That some observers may say I have observed it too. It just so happened that whenever she's talking about something and then she gets distracted and then either she goes back to what she's talking about or her mind fleets all over again to a different topic altogether. And then this, the manic highs and the depressing lows. Obviously, she's at one of her depressing lows. So depressing that she eventually had to admit the cocaine addiction.
I can't stop shaking. I've been shaking all day.
We wanted to feel bad for you, but it seems like even good will have its
Like I can't
problems.
stop shaking, and I just feel like I just need to calm down. That's why I ordered the pre-rolls, because if I do when I do edibles or I do cannabis, it actually really helps with the nerves because my nerves are just so like
This is the anxiety attack that I believe.
Feel bad for lying, but how am I supposed to? I didn't even think that. I haven't, like, I'm stupid. I always look cocky, starts with a couple lines and then you're like, oh, it's just for partying. And then I just started, I wasn't, started doing it by myself, like not with anybody, just having a fucking 8 ball in my drawer and just doing it. Oh,
I don't know what the 8 ball is for, but yeah, she's obviously having an anxiety attack over this because some of the drugs that cause the manic um, or the mania, as they say, they have started to wear off, and now she's clearly confused. Yeah, it's like people are starting to find out. They're starting to notice how bad the tweaks are getting, how how extremely defensive she's getting. The defensiveness is getting worse. That either she comes clean with what she is intaking or not.
I don't even tell like any of you guys, Victoria, any of you, because I didn't think like I was, I just thought, and then I noticed that.
She can't
And it's okay
even.
in recovery. This is the worst part. I totally get it. We're all human. There are many great recovery programs out there. Thank you, Anna. And that's overwhelming for me. Like, I'm gonna have to go. Like, am I gonna have to go to like a program and everything, or can I like nip this in the bud? I don't know. Like,
Therapy. You should do that.
thanks, Danielle. The last time I had some was Did I have any yesterday? I don't think so. The day before yesterday, maybe.
Do you even
But
remember
like
the
before that,
time
it's been like every day,
or the day?
almost. I'd say maybe a day or two without it, but the more I do it, obviously. And I just got scared today because like I thought I was okay and went to Farm Boy, and then all of a sudden it's like you have to learn how to be happy again.
This is why she's been discouraged before in doing these things because she can get a lot of emotions going on in her head. And in her case, it seems like, yeah, at first it seems like the substances are her gateway to Dom and finally having this relationship. Whether he's the boyfriend or not, if the substances sold by Dom can make Dom notice her finally, or at least pay her any attention, then yes, she would do it. That it reaches a point that is this still about the substances or is this still about Dom? Because Chantal is not exactly known for taking accountability for the things that she did, but surprisingly, she is claiming that this is not about Dom, that this is just her, this is all on her. Maybe it was all on her, on whether she thinks that this is wrong or right. It's not clear because admitting to doing drugs is not the same as confessing to doing drugs because she may have admitted to doing drugs, the edibles, that is, and sees as something not wrong. Now that she's admitting to the use of cocaine, she tears up almost apologetic, almost. Yeah, because she eventually had to apologize for that behavior, for all the times that she lashed out at her members. Yes, it's the members. Even the members are noticing it, calling her out on it, that it's become an observation that even the members only chats are no longer safe. And she had to do this if she knew that a lot of these members are not renewing their memberships unless Chantal comes clean.
that's why you keep doing it, because it's like once it's over, it's like you just keep needing more and more because you get so depressed, and shaky. I'm so stupid. Doing a piece of edible because it helps. No, it does. I'm not gonna do a lot.
We heard that.
I feel like I have to because I'm so like. I didn't take.
Well, it really seems like there's no way out of this. Maybe the edibles can calm her nerves. For now, we can't tell if she would remain calm for the next 24 hours. I tried to check her next live stream. It's because if you're familiar with the pattern of the live streams lately with Chantal, she would admit to something and then try to retcon or forget that the previous live stream never happened. It's like a cycle of saying something in one live stream, denying it the next. Either she denies it or she would simply um, question her members or her audience in general if she said such things or not. Therefore, gaslighting. So you can't blame the other reaction channels if they start archiving these other live streams on their own, especially now that Kiwi Farms is still is still in the cold. They got they got shut down. I'd rather maybe you're familiar with the technological approach with the shutdown that occurred. It's not some governmental shutdown that happened. It's a DDoS, and maybe Chantal took advantage of the fact that Kiwi Farms could no longer archive any of her next live streams, including the chat logs, because it might happen again. She might have another live stream, and either she pretends that she admitted to the substance abuse, or she would gaslight her audience all over again. Maybe somebody needs to remind Chantal that the internet is forever. She cannot always deny everything, especially if some of these live streams ended up getting archived anyway. So that's all for the reaction that we have now. Hopefully, the audio has already fixed itself. I still don't know how to remove the auto tune here. Worst case scenario, I'd be replacing my sound card just to remove the auto tune from this microphone that I'm using. So thank you very much, and hopefully you like this short reaction video that I made. Make sure to like, share, and comment, uh, especially if you like this video. Thank you very much, and have a good day. Bye bye.